Here are 3 tips on how to navigate a social event if you went solo. I co hosted a singles event last night, and so many people came up to me and were like, I came alone. How the heck do I break into these conversations with random people that I've never met before? And honestly, this sort of question applies whether you're at a singles event, a networking event, a party, or anything else where you're going solo. Tip number 1 is to remember that you're probably not the only person who came alone. It might not appear that way because other people are already grouped up and chatting, but it's very likely that somebody else, if not many people, came solo and have just struck up conversations with randos, and they wouldn't mind at all if you interrupted. Tip number 2, if you're looking for an easy approach, is to look for somebody who's standing on their own because they're probably going to be very happy to chat with somebody. Just approach them and ask a simple question like, hey, have you ever been to one of these things? Hopefully they'll ask that same question back and you can, say no, yes, this is how it compares. This is what I'm thinking of it. I've never been to this spot. And you can just sort of jump into a conversation from there. If you'd like to break into a group that's chatting, I'd recommend just approaching and saying, hey, mind if I join you? Or you could sidle up to a group, listen for a few moments and say, oh my God, I just heard you say XYZ and contribute something to the conversation and break in that way. Tip number 3 is to set a goal for the number of people that you want to meet that night that's really attainable so that when you walk in, you could say, I just want to meet 2 new people tonight. Once you've met a couple of people, you can go home really proud of yourself for hitting that goal. Or if you're feeling like it went really well, you can have the goal go up from there and meet more people. I hope this is helpful. And if anyone has any questions, let me know in the comments.